me tell you something that might hurt. Most of your disappointment in life didn't come from what people did. It came from what you expected them to do. Unspoken expectations are premeditated resentment.
I just read across this quote. I was listening to something and I just scared somebody. I'm outside of this spot and it's Cold Stone. She's going there. She thought she's in my way and I just scared her real good. I saw a clip. Check out this statement. Unspoken expectations, premeditated resentment. Have you ever had expectations that somebody was going to do better? Be better, treat you better, become better, and they never become that. So if they never become better based on your expectations, that's pretty much premeditated resentment. Premeditated resentment. I think we all, for the most part, people we get in relationships and unmet expectations. We get in relationships in which we actually think that the person actually mean what they say. The person's only as good as their word, right? The person's only as good as what they say, and we just happen to believe what they say. When they don't meet the standard of their words, then it kind of makes you still have the expectation that they're going to be what they say. Say in marriage, in sports, in family, in friendship. You get with somebody or you're with somebody and they say they won't lie to you and they say you can trust me, you can believe me. And because you have invested time and nobody ever wants to feel like they have invested time and the person is not trustworthy. So it's like giving the benefit of doubt because you don't want to seem like you have wasted time. And no matter if you wasted time or not, I think everybody's still entitled to the benefit of doubt. But when you have made a lifelong commitment in some relationships, you feel that you wasted your youthful years. You could have been doing so much more. Could have been, you could have got with somebody different because somebody different would have propelled you into greatness. Yeah, that's not the case. Just because you got with somebody who did not meet your expectations does not mean that was the wrong person to get with. Maybe the person that did not meet your expectation had to teach you a lesson about having expectations to that high of a level. They're not infallible to a person who's fallible. We put people in the category of God that's always consistent. And then when they mess up, we're upset that they're not God. Now, I understand you, and you can be frustrated, and you can get a little steamy, especially if you invest a whole bunch of years. But that's when it's expectations. But when a person tells you one time who they are, so you have to learn through the situation that it's not the most appealing to us. Everybody want to be a good rom-com. But that's not life. That's fiction. Why can't everybody just be who they are? That's reality. And why can't just be who you are? It's too hard, right? However, this whole video, this is a hero's rant. That's why I call them. When I have an epiphany or something I've heard, something I've seen, just life experience, or even a thought that's crossed my mind, I just want to share it. Unmet expectations are premeditated resentment because you may carry that on in your gut for so long. And see, really, in some respect, it's my fault if you don't mention that your expectation. But what about the people who have mentioned the expectation over and over again, but you're in a lifelong commitment, hoping things are going to change and just believing God that everything's going to get better? But what happens when they don't? What do you do when you have an expectation that a person's going to abide by the vow that they made to God on the altar and then breaks the vows? But the issue is that even after you break the vows, you're not trying to fix what you broke. Suppose a person's cheated, infidelity, right? They fail. We all fall short. And then they want to make it right. So they do the work to make it right. They try and build themselves up. Try and build trust back. See, that's big. Infidelity, you break the trust. The person, the other party, male or female, say, how can I trust the individual? So if they've broken this vow because you made a vow, that's the only person you sleep with for the rest of your life going forward. And then you broke that. So how can I really trust you? I take God to help. So what's about the person that says, I don't like him no more, or he's not treating me the way I feel I should be treated, but he's treating you the way he said he always would treat you. But you thought he'd change because what somebody else told you, not because what the person told you. Or you thought she would change because what somebody else told you, what the video said, what your friends told you, but not what your person that you made the vow told you. And then you really had the unmet expectations that was never told by the person you're expecting them from. And then what you do, you develop resentment. They're not meeting the image that you have created based on other people, not based on them. It's one thing if they said something and you expect them to abide by what they said. It's another thing if they never said it and everybody else said it and you abide by what somebody else says and not what they said. That's it. So, unmet expectations lead to premeditated resentment. What's your thoughts? Put it in the comment section and I'll respond back. All right? Down below, put in the comment section. What's your thought? I'm interested. What do you think about unmet expectations? All right, this is Journey with Dr. D. Put your message down at the bottom. Let me know what your thoughts. Every day you get a vertical, make it your goal in life to always move forward, never look back. Why? Because life is just too short to live. Look in the rearview mirror. Here is Journey with Dr. D. We are out.